Greetings and welcome to Let's Play by Play, a descriptively narrated podcast of playthroughs of games. Last time we spoke to Professor Monkhouse and discovered the alien fragment is a map, so now we'll head to the Rygan system to join the exploratory service there, but along the way we'll do some scouting of the Palin system. For this patrol, we'll be hitting 3 nav points. And off we go to the first nav point to start our patrol. We're going to afterburner over there. Cannot autopilot yet. Looks like there's some hostiles not too far away. Okay, now we can autopilot. Alright, so next we'll have to go through asteroid field. Yuck. Okay. So we're gonna dodge along the way here. Looks like we forgot about these asteroid fields, so instead of going around them, we're going through them, unfortunately. Just requires some gradual evasive maneuvers to avoid hitting them and slowing down. So we will move along here at about 230 clicks and keep moving left, right, occasionally up and down so that we don't hit any asteroids. Alright, looks like nav 2 is about 1 click away, so we're pretty close. I'm guessing, yeah, okay, we're inside of it, but we need to go now to nav 1, and unfortunately we can't go around them if they're surrounding the nav point. So back to the asteroid field, quick dodge there down. And we cannot autopilot yet. Asteroid fields require patience and occasionally trial and error, unfortunately. Thankfully there's no hostiles here. It looks like it's all green, but we'll get our weapons ready just in case, since we're not sure what's at the other jump point. I've had to replay some of these missions a few times, so sometimes it's actually wise to just start with the hardest part first. We're most likely to die, and if we pass that, then we can continue on, since we can't save in the middle of the mission. Still dodging those asteroids. Yeah, another option to work around the save game problem is to use save states, such as with DOSBox X, but they don't work with this game, at least not at the time of this recording. So, alright, finally we can autopilot, and looks like we're finally getting closer to that nav point, and we've got a hostile in a Talon. Now on patrol, we don't necessarily have to engage, we just have to pass through the nav points, and then we can keep going. So we've passed through that nav point, on to the next one. We're just gonna use our afterburners to get away quickly instead of trying to engage every one of these 4 different enemies, probably all Talons. Quick check on our reverse, on our rear turret there, we can see them disappearing in the distance. They are not pursuing us. Just stirring up trouble. Okay, back to the forward view. Still says enemies are near. Okay, looks like they've dropped off. Now we can autopilot. Okay, we'll continue on our patrol then. And it looks like we're almost there. And there's some more enemies at this jump point too. This is the jump to Zaitani. And we'll pass through this jump point, and we'll make the jump to begin our journey. Taking a few hits, but that's okay. Looks like we made it intact. Yep, now we've got the jump to Ryganon on our map. So we'll autopilot over there. Uh-oh, asteroid field and some enemies, yuck. Okay, we'll drop our speed. I guess we forgot to try to maneuver around the asteroid field, so unfortunately this is going to be a challenge. We'll keep taking some evasive maneuvers here. Taking a look on our nav map, looks like we're about halfway to the jump to Ryganon. Little short bursts on the afterburner will help us dodge some of their fire. Looks like they're hitting our starboard side and our port as we maneuver left and right. Again, dodging the asteroids as we go. We're at about 350 kp clicks per second, and then bursting up to about 500 from time to time, which is kind of dangerous in the asteroid field, but we're making the best of it. And they are persistent. They are pursuing us. Looks like we're almost out of the field. Yep. So we're gonna just lay on the afterburners. Damage report says everything's good, and we can autopilot. All right, looks like we're almost to the jump to Ryganon.
How's it going, friend?
We've got some friendlies here, but also some hostiles. Going okay for me. I hope you're okay. Nope, they're locking onto us. Let's see if we can jump out. Okay, a couple strikes on our shields, but nothing too bad. Okay, here we go. Ryganon is a mining station, I imagine. Got some enemies near. We can't autopilot there. At least one Talon. Looks like they are not following us though, so we'll just afterburner away. Looks like it was just a Talon and they've dropped off, so autopilot the rest of the way. Alright, and we can see the mining station.
Last run.
I don't know why they're upset with me. But we'll autopilot our way into the landing. Maybe we've crossed the Confederates. Made them upset, I'm not sure why.
Now entering an automatic landing.
Okay, well we made it in, despite the hostilities. We'll do a quick save here. Head to the bar. There's a green-eyed brunette in a leather jumper and turtleneck.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Taryn Cross.
You found her. So, you gonna slit my throat or just rob me?
Don't let my clothes fool you. They're a little rough, but times have been hard. Which leads me to the point. I'm looking for work.
And you heard the exploratory service takes anyone. Is that it? That's a misconception, I'm afraid. Our work is hazardous, yes, but not all our employees sport scars and pirate hats. The job requires brains as well as blasters.
I'm a privateer, believe me. I'm not looking for a handout, just a job. I have all the qualifications you're looking for. An eye for detail, a nose for trouble, and a butt that's never been kicked.
Suppose I'll have to check that out for myself later. Okay, if you want the job you're in, on a per-mission basis. Right now I need someone for a potentially dangerous assignment. I'm in charge of charting maps for the sector. The ES has lost a number of ships in the Delta system, and through Jump Point Delta, which remains unexplored, could be a Kilrathi, a Singularity, or Black Magic, no one knows. But I'll pay you 10,000 credits to find out.
We'll click accept.
You'll leave Ryganon, travel to the Delta system, and scout it through 4 nav points. The navigational info you'll need will be programmed in your nav computer. Basically, for charting purposes, you'll be flying a small loop, and standard nav points which make up the loop have been calculated. Simply hit all the nav points and return here safely, and we'll download what we need from your flight disk and pay you, of course.
Sounds pretty easy.
Easy? We've lost 3 vessels so far.
Yeah, but did those pilots have scars or pirate hats?
Neither.
Then get ready to strike Here There Be Dragons from your map, Ms. Cross.
It'll be a pleasure. Good luck.
So now we'll exit the bar. Okay, to the hangar. Launch. Alright, we'll get our weapons ready here. At this particular time, we're loaded with 2 cannons, 2 missile launchers, and we'll autopilot our way to the first nav point. Unfortunately, we've got more asteroids, so this time we're going to try and just shoot our way through the asteroid fields, and I think I might edit some of this out because of the annoying sound of the blasters as we make our evasive maneuvers. Oh, this is a jump point inside asteroid field. Okay, so it's unavoidable. Yay. Alright, well, we're almost there, so let's make our way into the jump point. Almost there, and away we go. Okay, and we've arrived. So here we are in the Delta system. Gonna go from nav 1, which we've already jumped into. Next we're gonna head to nav 3, which is the next closest nav point. Autopilot our way most of the way there. Got some hostiles.
Charts. It's dangerous out here.
Okay. Guess they're not going to leave us alone, and we've got other asteroid fields, so it's time to take them out. Missiles away. See if we can fall in behind this first enemy. His front and rear shields are gone, so let's just keep working on them. Got him. Okay. Looks like we actually ran them. So our front shields are down. We're going to engage with the next enemy here. Another Talon. Missiles away. See if hopefully that'll help knock them out. Missiles have not landed yet. Oh, looks like they didn't reach the enemy. Oh, there we go. They got him. Okay, excellent. Final Talon, at least in this area. Oh, no, I take that back. There's 2. Alright, missiles away. So we're falling in behind. Oh, double missiles works great on these talents. Okay, lock onto this next one.
You're finished, flyboy.
I don't know about that. I think you're finished. Okay, so ramming them worked. And, oh, nope, there's another wing coming in. Another group. And it looks like Nav 2 is off in the distance, so we're gonna check Nav 2. And head towards those enemies. Okay, we've almost passed through Nav 3. Oh, here they are, okay. Opening fire. Missiles away. Got the first Talon, next one. We've only got 20, so that's 10 salvos of missiles, so... Okay, we got Nav 3 checked off. Now for Nav 2. Finish engaging with these guys. With these folks. Here they come, head on. Oh, we got close, damaged their shields, but not enough. So further maneuvering here. Turn on that aiming reticle, which is very helpful. And we got them, okay. We rammed them too, okay. But they were pretty heavily damaged, so let's lock into the next enemy. Another enemy got in the way, but that's okay. We'll take a couple shots at them and retarget. Okay, looks like we're gonna get them with just the blasters. Their starboard is heavily damaged. Oh, but the shields are coming back. Looks like we've almost got them. Shields are down. Oh, coming back though. Their evasive maneuvers can be quite tricky to follow. Start using the afterburner to catch up here. Alright, we've got him. Okay, another ramming incident. And it looks like the last Talon of this second group. So we'll keep firing with the blasters. We've heavily damaged their nose cone. They have no shields in the front. The rear shields are down. I think we'll be able to get them with just blasters. And there we go, blasters only, excellent. Now we can autopilot our way to the second nav point. Checking the nav map here. Alright, lining up for nav 2. And we're trying to go a little bit sideways to avoid the asteroids before we autopilot our way in. Alright, we're maneuvering some. Looks like damage report is good. All green. 12 missiles left. We're just going to keep going basically to the right of the nav point for a while to see if we can avoid those asteroids. Or at least most of them. Okay, autopiloting the rest of the way. Okay, and there are hostiles and asteroids. Yuck. Okay, well, hostiles are quite far away, so let's see if we can get an advantage. Slowing down to about 340 clicks and maneuvering a lot to avoid the dodging the asteroids. And falling in behind the first enemy. Also a Talon. Looks like they hit an asteroid, but that'll work for us. Alright, falling in behind the next enemy here. Locking on. Missiles away. Ooh, we hit an asteroid.
Your cargo before you blow, will ya?
Yeah, I know that asteroid did a number on me, but I'm still here. Oh, another asteroid.
Your cargo before you blow, will ya?
They're paying attention apparently. But our shields are coming back even if our armor is damaged. Missiles away. Got him, okay. And it looks like those are all the enemies, so we just need to go to the last nav point. Looks like, oh, we haven't quite touched nav 2 yet, so. Heading for the center of that nav point. Okay, finally got nav 2. On to nav 4 for reals. Okay, we can't autopilot yet. Just have to work our way through the asteroid field slowly at about 280 clicks. Okay, now we can finally autopilot our way there. Let's see what we find. Still, our maneuvering jets are quite damaged and targeting. Apparently we don't have the repair droid for this loadout. But there are asteroids around Nav4, so we're going to have to keep dodging here, taking evasive maneuvers, and moving along at a sluggish 280 clicks. And we'll try shooting a few times. Oh, we destroyed an asteroid, alright. But we missed another one that was about to hit us, so we had to dodge. Okay, we finally made it. So now we can start heading back. Of course, to get back to where we came from, we have to back to Rygan, and we still have to get out of the asteroid field again, so work our way out. Some periodic shots just to keep the asteroids away, at least out of our frontal view. Repair droid finished fixing everything, and we just hit another asteroid, so generators and maneuvering jets are damaged. The generators came back real quick, so droid is doing a good job there. But apparently cannot repair our armor. We'll have to get that fixed when we get back to the ship dealership on Ryganon. Alright, finally it looks like we can autopilot now. And damage report is all green. And autopilot. Okay. Coming in on the jump. Nav point near, so we'll use our afterburners here. That was quite a hairy mission. Alright, finally jumping back. Okay, back to base. Ryganon, mining station. Of course, the asteroids. Can't forget those. Every time we jump out of here, we're going to have to be dealing with these asteroids. Okay, finally, it looks like we've exited the asteroid field and we can autopilot back to the station.
You're clear for clicks.
Okay, I guess pirates like us now. So we'll head into mining station.
Now entering an automatic landing.
See the landing animation. And into the concourse. Back to the ship dealership. So we can do some repairs. Repair our blasters and our armor. Take a quick look at software. Nothing to repair in software or in our tracking computer. Back to the bar.
Well, are the dragons slain?
Wipe the dragons from your charts and replace them with pirates. Dead pirates, anyway. The area was swarming with the little buggers. But I did a little exterminating before completing my mapping run.
That's good to know. If I don't get this sector mapped real soon, the brass at HQ will have my rear.
Lucky brass. Any way I can beat them to it?
Maybe we'll discuss that after this next mission. This time you'll enter a completely unexplored region. I'll need you to launch from Ryganon, pass through Delta to a new jump point, which you will use to jump to the uncharted system we've designated Beta. All you have to do is hit all the nav points in your computer. I'll update the chart using your flight disk and pay you 10,000 credits when you return.
Click accept.
Like I told you before, I need the work.
Don't worry, you're not going into a known hazard area.
Yeah, but it's the unknown hazards that scare me. Still, I'll do my best and meet you back here when I'm done.
Good. By the way, there's one more thing I need you to do on this run. One of my men, Captain Garovic, made the same run you're making. He never came back, so one of your objectives is to find him if you can.
I thought this wasn't a known hazard area.
We don't know if anything hazardous happened to Garovic, but keep your eyes peeled just the same, okay?
So we'll click exit. To back to the ship dealer. And we'll restock on our missiles. Okay, so from the concourse, we're going to go to the hangar, launch. Get ready for our jump to Delta. We've got some enemies here. See if we can get away from them before we get to the asteroid field. Using our afterburners. Get our weapons ready. Check the rear turret. Looks like they are not pursuing us. They should drop off our radar quickly. Must be another fight with somebody else. So afterburnering away. Oh, still enemy near. Finally we can use our autopilot. So we'll autopilot over there. Okay. The asteroids around Delta Jump. Okay. We'll work our way through these asteroids. Shooting occasionally while we're at it. Well, at least the asteroids have a satisfying boom. Okay. Now, jump to Beta. It says enemy is near. Okay, so we'll have to afterburn our way to get there. See if we can put them behind us. Oh, looks like they're firing on us. Okay. There's another friendly in the area though, so maybe it's an existing battle. Ongoing battle. Okay. Looks like we're nearby the Beta point. Another friendly in the area. Thankfully no asteroids around this jump point. So it should be a quick jump. Here we go. Okay, and Beta, we've got to do patrol here of 3.5 points. On to the first point here, autopilot our way there. Asteroids, yuck. Alright, so doing a bit of dodging here as we're working our way through it. Okay, checking our map, we've got to go to the next nav point since we finished nav 4 and nav 1. Again, we've got to fly out of this asteroid field, so we'll make our way out. Another dodge to the right. And we can finally autopilot. Checking the map. Looks like we can afterburner into this nav point. Nav 3.
Damn you, keep back!
Who do we have here? Rather frazzled looking.
Stay away, you hear me? Back off!
Okay, we'll try communicating.
All right, you asked for it.
Further attempts to communicate here, choosing the most neutral options. But they are hostile on our radar now and firing upon us. So instead of trying to engage and destroy them, let's see if we can just get away passively. Take the non-lethal option here. Guessing that's the friend we were supposed to be looking out for. He appeared with rather frazzled hair and deep-set eyes. Perhaps he's overtired or gone crazy. Looks like, judging by the rear turret, they are keeping pace with us. About 5.5 clicks behind us, even while we're afterburnering, so this may be a long ride. We'll try communicating a few times.
Vicious bastard, murderer, I'll show you!
Okay. I guess they don't really want to hear us. Oh, asteroids, yuck. Okay, so we gotta slow down. We're almost in nav 2, but unfortunately we've got her friend trying to destroy us, so we're gonna take evasive maneuvers and just try occasional afterburnering while we move along at about 320 clicks. Shooting in front of us just to destroy any asteroids in the way. Whoa, that was really close. Okay, dodge that asteroid. Need to get back to the back on the way to the nav point. Looks like we almost got it, so I think we can finally get back to Delta. But we have to escape this asteroid field, so adjusting our nav point to Delta. Again, occasional asteroiding or afterburnering. They are really unhappy with us. Okay. I'm surprised they're not getting hit by asteroids. Okay, looks like we're clear of the asteroid field, but we've got to keep hitting that afterburner because they are not giving up easily. I'm guessing they won't follow us through the jump, but if they do, maybe they'll come to their senses and return with us to Reigen. Okay, almost to the jump point now. Making the jump. Took a hit to our shields, but nothing too bad. Okay, here we are in Delta. Now the jump to Reigen. We'll autopilot our way there. I guess they haven't jumped through yet. Oh, we've got some hostiles here near the jump to Reigen. So we'll just have to burn our way in to the jump point. Make the jump to Reigen. Quite a few, at least 4. Looks like it might be Kilrathi. Let's not stick around to find out. Ooh, they're hitting our shields. Wow, all 4 of them. I think we might have lost our shields there. Let's see. Rear shields damaged, but I think we're okay. Alright, now to Reigen. Making our way through this asteroid field yet again. Okay, finally out of that asteroid field, and we can make the autopilot. And afterburner the rest of the way into the mining station.
Now entering an automatic landing.
Okay, we see the landing animation. Into the concourse. And to the bar.
Finished your mapping, Luke Privateer?
Yeah, the information's on my flight disk, and I found Garovic. You didn't tell me he was a raving lunatic, Terran.
Oh, Garovic isn't crazy. He's one of our best pilots. Thank God you brought him back.
Well, actually, I didn't.
What?
Garovic was out of his mind, Terran. He fired on me for no reason. Whatever attacked his ship must have been so frightening it drove him mad. That's what bothers me. I can't believe the pirates did all this.
Which means there's a new player in the sector.
One tough enough to end the game. So, where do we go from here?
Keep exploring. What else can we do? I have maps to prepare. I'll pay you 10,000 credits to make another mapping run.
Click accept.
Why not? Some say life is hell and death an escape. Others say heaven awaits us in the world beyond. But either way, I need a new pair of shoes.
Then listen, you'll leave Ryganon, pass through Beta System, and use the jump point there to reach Uncharted Gamma System. Fly the loop pattern in your nav comp by hitting each nav point in sequence. Complete the mapping spiral through Gamma and hurry back here and collect your pay.
Okay, so we'll exit. Okay, so from here we're going to go to the ship dealer. And what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our shields to level 3. And we're going to load up on blasters. So selling the existing shield generator. And then finding the next level to buy. There we go, level 3. Now we're going to load up on another tachyon cannon. So now we'll have a total of 4. And we'll exit the ship dealer. Do a quick save here before we head out. This is going to be a long mission, so launch. Alright, get ready. Out to Delta. Autopilot our way over there. And of course, same old asteroid field. Finally we can make the jump. Okay, so here we are in Delta. Have to make the jump to Beta now. Enemies near, so we're gonna have to burn our way over there. Almost 1,000 clicks, and they still keep pursuing us. There's also a friendly nearby, so maybe that's an existing battle. Style ships, don't recognize them. We've got our rear tractor beam, but that's not of much use to us now. Looks like we should be able to, oh, we can fire in the rear, that's nice. Okay, so now we can autopilot over to the jump to Beta. We'll turn off our rear guns, save energy. And afterburner our way into the jump to Beta. Thankfully no asteroids here. And here we go. Okay, here we are in beta. Off to Gamma. Some friendlies nearby. Gonna make the... Looks like we can autopilot in there. Actually, I think we're gonna try and dodge some of the asteroids on the way. So we're gonna head off to the right of the jump point. And just afterburner for a while. Getting close to halfway, so we're gonna autopilot the rest of the way. Should be safe.
You're clear for clicks.
Got some friendlies here. I guess the pirates like us all of a sudden. Oh, we've got asteroids though. Yuck. So we've got 2 tachyon cannons in the front, 2 in the rear, and our rear tractor beam in this loadout. Total of 4 cannons. Alright, we're almost there to the jump point. Dodging the last few asteroids, and about to make the jump. Finally making the jump to Gamma. Okay, we got some enemies here, and here's our sweep. Looks like three other nav points. Fortunately, with the enemies and the asteroids here, it's going to be tricky. So we're making our way to the first nav point. Looks like these are Kilrathi, Dralthi. We're just taking evasive maneuvers at this point. Yeah, we're still pretty close to the original nav that we jumped into, so looks like we're just gonna have to engage. So here we go. Missiles away. Looks like we took out the front shields on this one. Oh, and they must have hit an asteroid or something, but that we'll take it. All right, next one. Falling in behind them. Keeping our speed low, about 320 clicks. Dodging randomly so we don't get hit by asteroids. Looks like they blew up an asteroid in front of them trying to shoot at us. Ooh, we launched some missiles, but I guess the next asteroid took care of them too. This is very advantageous. Alright, so next we're firing away. Falling into the last one here. Using that aiming computer to help us aim. So we've got that rectangle out in front of them, showing us where to shoot. And they're doing a run towards us. Now they're turning away. We're falling in behind them. Here they come again. We're opening fire as well. Looks like we've taken out their front shields. Their shields are all low. Should be quick work. Our front shields are a little low, but doing okay. Not too bad. Okay, we're finally hitting some damage here. Excellent. Okay. Took out those Kilrathi. Heading towards Nav 0. Damage report is all green, so we're all good. We're just gonna have to work our way through this asteroid field to escape. Slowly but surely. Find that we can autopilot. Away we go.
Your death will honor my name.
Okay, more Kilrathi and more asteroids. Yuck. Okay, so opening fire, locking on the first one. Looks like they're flying Gothri ships. Taking out their starboard shields. Oh, they must have hit an asteroid because they are gone. Alright, next one. 2 more. Okay. Taking out their rear shields, getting really close here. We're taking quite a few hits ourselves. Their shields are almost gone, so we've almost got them with our blasters. Tachyon cannons. Oh, they must have hit an asteroid, but we'll take it. Alright, last one. Our shields are about half in front and rear. We're wearing down their rear shields. Their rear shields are gone. Oh, damaged their rear engines. Hopefully we can take them out. Got them. Alright. Oh, no, there is one more. Oh, another wing incoming. Okay. Take some evasive maneuvers here. Looks like we're out of the asteroid field. So we can use our afterburners to maneuver a bit. Alright, here we go. Locking onto the first one. Laying into them with our blasters here. Oh, we've got the damage on their rear engines. Should just be a couple more direct hits with the blasters and we should get them. Oh, back in the asteroid field. And they're destroyed, so I'm guessing they found an asteroid. Okay, next one. We're almost at nav 4. And there's one other enemy on our radar. Very strange sounding weapon. It's unfamiliar. They've got a lock on us. Just taking evasive maneuvers here. They've hit our rear shields. Not sure who that is. Pretty close. It says it's an unknown kind of ship. It does look rather strange. Kind of a large wing with a protruding fuselage in the front. Oh, they've blown up an asteroid in front of us. That's helpful. But I think we're just going to try and run away. Looks like we got nav 4. And they're still here. Taking a couple pot shots at them. They do not seem to be veering off. Missiles away. They have taken our shields quite a bit down, and we have not hurt them hardly at all, so we're just going to run away. Dodging asteroids as we go. Dodging. Yeah, they don't seem to have suffered any damage from those missiles or the direct hits from our tachyon cannons. So we're going to turn off our cannons for a moment just to see if that helps our shields come back. Still just 320 clicks. They seem to have stopped shooting at least, so that helps. Or they've fallen too far behind at about 6 clicks. Okay, looks like we might be out of the asteroid field, but we cannot autopilot. It says enemy near. We're going to head to the next nav point, and I guess we'll just kite them along while we do. Finally, we can use our afterburners again. Shields are back up. We can autopilot, excellent. I guess we've escaped for now, whatever that was. Okay, asteroid's near. Uh-oh. That's no fun. This has got to be one of the hardest missions with all these asteroids. And the Kilrathi. But we've had a few lucky breaks with asteroids, so just keep dodging until we get to nav 3. Almost there, and we got to it. Okay. Let's say nav 2 is the last one. Set that on our nav computer, and we'll start moving. It's interesting as we pivot, you can see the asteroids kind of pivot around in 3D space. That's kind of cool. Alright, here we go, toward nav 2. Again, slowly but surely, 320 clicks through the asteroid field. Asteroid's near. Okay, we can finally autopilot. And here we go. Oh, hostiles, here we go. Locking onto them. Looks like they're pretty far off the nav point though, so we're gonna afterburner over to the nav point. Before engaging them, and maybe we can avoid them. Okay, we hit the nav point without engaging, so let's see if we can head back. Jump to beta. Maybe we can actually get to the jump point without getting attacked. And they look like Kilrathi. Yeah, we're doing invasive maneuvers here as we're afterburnering. Dodging those missiles. Damage report is all green, so that's good. They're not giving up easy though. Quick check in our rear turret. They are falling behind. Not far enough away yet though. Oh, and asteroids. Ew, that was a hit to our port side. Heavy damage to our port side armor, unfortunately. And of course now they're catching up with us, so maybe we should have engaged earlier.
There is no honor in slaughter.
Another asteroid strike to the front. This is not going so well. Okay, we're almost at the jump point though. So I think we're just going to keep dodging and see if we can get closer now.
You are hardly worthy of my fire.
Our shields are quite low though. So here we go. I think we're almost there, but our shields are quite low. Just taking evasive maneuvers.
There is no honor
Almost to the
in
jump point though.
slaughter.
And we're jumping. Oh, our armor's taking brutal hits from 2 different ships. But it looks like we barely made it. Okay, now we're in beta. Targeting the jump to Delta. Of course, there are asteroids in the way. Damage report, all yellow. And a little bit of orange, so we got quite a bit of damage. Shields are coming back. Starboard armor is good, but forward, aft, and port side armor is quite damaged. I'll take it slow through these asteroids because it looks like the Kilrathi are not following. Okay, now we can autopilot back. But unfortunately, I think there's still asteroids in the middle, so we're gonna veer off to the left of the nav point. And just go slowly so we can get some repairs done. Okay, so after a bit of editing here, we are finally ready to move in on the jump point for beta. Most of our systems have been repaired by the repair bot, and we can finally autopilot in safely around the asteroids without having to worry about those. So we're going to afterburner our way into the jump point. Finally, we can see the jump point come into view. Now we are in Delta, having returned from Beta. Alright. Heading out.
Your death will honor my name.
So we've gotten near the jump point, but unfortunately there are Kilrathi here. So our rear guns are quite damaged. We're just gonna try and afterburner away and make the jump. Yep, they're hammering our shields, but I think our armor is safe. We made it just barely. Almost our entire rear armor's gone. Now we're gonna target the Gigannon mining station, and we're gonna work our way through these asteroids once again. Okay, we can finally autopilot our way back, having gotten out of the asteroid field, and now we can see the mining station, finally. Alright, so we'll afterburner our way back. Come in for a landing.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
And we see the landing animation yet again. Alright, to the concourse. And to the ship dealer for some much needed repairs. Repairing our cannons, our armor. Nothing more to repair, okay. Don't need to repair our tracking computer, mapping computer. Restocking our missiles. This time we're going to try and buy some IR missiles instead of the friend or foe.
Did you complete the run?
Yeah, no thanks to the Kilrathi.
Kilrathi? What were they doing there?
They were flying an inverted V, the usual formation for a broad sector sweep.
But what could they be searching for, out here in the middle of nowhere?
You tell me, why is the Confed interested in mapping this sector anyway?
I don't know. The top brass makes those decisions. I only implement them. If you're suggesting there's some kind of hidden agenda here...
All I'm saying is, if the Confed is out here looking for something, it makes sense that the Kilrathi would share their interest. Anyway, they're the ones who've been trashing your ships all along.
Makes sense, I guess. Up for another mapping run? It pays the usual 10,000 credits.
Click accept.
This time you'll map a newly discovered system, designated Delta Prime, for its transspatial proximity to Delta System.
Transspatial, eh? So, I'll be doing a little jumping to get there.
Right. You'll need to fly through Gamma to the jump point there. Jump to Delta Prime and hit the nav point we programmed in your computer. Afterwards, report back here for your pay. If it goes well, this will be the last run in this sector. Good luck.
Alright, we'll exit the bar. Okay, so to the hangar. And launch. We watch the launching animation yet again. Here we are, surrounded by at least 4 enemies on our radar. We're going to go to our nav map here. Jump to Delta Prime Nav 1. Okay, so checking the galaxy map. We're going through Delta and Beta. So we're going even further out. So here we go. Back to Delta, but we're going to have to just dodge there and afterburn our way. But with the magic of editing, we are already there. Now we're at the nav point, but unfortunately there are asteroids, so we're going to dodge these asteroids. And we're going to shoot a bit to try and stay ahead of them. But here we go. Edited that part out. And onward we go. Alright, here we are in Delta. Take a look at our map. Gonna head to Beta. Got that all set. Some hostiles again, so we're gonna afterburn our way. Try and get away from them. Looks like Kilrathi. Okay, we can finally autopilot the rest of the way. Okay, and here we are. Jump to Beta. Afterburner into the jump point. And away we go. like we've arrived here. Now checking our map. Next, we're going to target the jump to Gamma. But of course, there are those asteroids in the middle, so we're going to circumnavigate those. A little bit of editing to take out that boring part. And now we can autopilot the rest of the way. Of course, there are asteroids here, so we're going to shoot a few, edit that part down to actually jumping. And here we are, System Gamma. Alright, Delta Prime, here we come. Oh, we've got asteroids and some hostiles. We're going to take some evasive maneuvers here. See if we can escape. Dodging some close calls here, off to the right. Oh, someone's got a lock on us. Okay, all this dodging, but our shields are taking quite a few hits. See shots flying past us. Moving left, right, evasive maneuvers. Oh, we got hit by an asteroid. Okay, trying to get our bearings here. Oh, struck by another asteroid in the front. It's brutal. Okay, so turning around, we're gonna start fighting. So taking these Kilrathi head on, target them. They're really far away though. Okay, there we go. Looks like their port side shields are gone, missiles away. Alright, the asteroid field seems to have helped us there. So we're gonna take on this next Kilrathi. Targeting them. They're heading towards us. Peeling off. We're falling in behind them. Oh, they must have hit another asteroid. So that's working out well for us. Okay, we're targeting them again. This last ship, I should say. Have some trouble getting actual hits here. They seem to be doing a good job evading us, but I guess they're just a little more aggressive and flying faster within the asteroid field than we are comfortable flying. Oh, here they come, head on. Trading blows here. Looks like we've reduced their shields a bit, but not enough yet. Trying to lead them while we shoot, but it doesn't seem to be working very well. And they're really flying fast. They seem to have drawn us back into asteroid field. We had been out for a moment, but didn't help much. Alright, missiles away. And that's the end of them. Okay. So it's either the missiles or a lucky asteroid hit, but regardless, we're going to make our way to the jump to Delta Prime. Dodging the last few asteroids. Damage report is all green. And we can autopilot. Finally. See the last few asteroids zooming past. Oh, some more hostiles here. And we're only about halfway to the jump. So we're going to try afterburning past. See if we can just bypass them. Judging by radar, it looks like it's at least 3 different enemies. They're sliding to the back of our radar. Little time compression there, and we're going to autopilot. Oh, yet more enemies. But finally, we're closer to the jump point.
Cower before the claws of a warrior.
Okay. Yep, some more Kilrathi, but thankfully they just got hit by a couple asteroids, 2 in a row. And their front and starboard shields are gone, and they have got damage on their ship. They're heading towards us, now they're peeling off, and we got them. That was quick work. Okay, so targeting the next one. Our front and rear shields are about half. Oh, they got hit by an asteroid as well. Looks like their port side is damaged. And we're just going to keep laying into them with the blasters here. See if we get a couple lucky hits. Wow, they are just tearing up our shields. Our shields are down about 30%. This guy is almost gone though. His front shields are gone. He's got that port side damage. Ooh, we just shot an asteroid that almost hit us. Thankfully, this did not. Okay, their starboard shields are gone. Alright, most of their shields are gone now. Hopefully this will be the end of them. someone just shot a missile. Okay. Finally took them out. Last one. Heading towards us, peeling off. We're really close now. Ah, no strikes. I'm just not very good with this blaster. Here they come again. They have taken out our forward shields. Missiles away. Ah, this must have been a dud because they did not strike. Oh, no, they struck, but
I am battered human, yet unbeaten.
those missiles did work after all. Destroyed their rear shields and damaged their engines. Here they come. Now they're peeling off, and we got them. Excellent. So let's see. Oh, nope, there's yet another one. Okay, another group, it looks like. Oh, dodging some asteroids as we approach. Wow, they're just tearing up our forward shields, but we've pretty heavily damaged their port side. Here they come again.
I am
Peeling off.
battered human, yet unbeaten.
I'll see about that. Okay. Oh, we've hurt both sides, port and starboard. They have almost no shields. They're almost gone. Getting really close here. We could probably ram them, but with these asteroids, I'm nervous. Okay, a bit of evasive maneuvering there, so I don't hit that asteroid. Okay, here they come. Head on. Their ship is so damaged. It's gonna explode at any moment. Got him. Okay, finally. Alright, jump to Delta Prime. Let's go. Okay, we can see the jump point, but again, we can't really afterburner in because of the asteroid field. Okay, some time compression, and here we are. Ready to jump. Okay, finally, Delta Prime. There's nothing on this map. Just the nav point we jumped into. It says mission accomplished, but let's see what's out here. Turning the ship around. Oh, we see a large station or ship of some kind. Very big. Nav point near. About 2 clicks out. It's gray. Kind of looks metallic, but it's got some, looks like holes exposing kind of a skeletal infrastructure inside. Large oval shapes. They have to burn the rest of the way here. Very alien looking. And we see our ship landing. And we see our ship docked inside this alien station. We're gonna quick save. And then look around. Oh, examine derelict fighter. We see a fighter craft. Remove derelict weapon. Interesting. Nothing else we can click on. We're gonna click that derelict weapon. Looks like it's an empty fighter. Nothing else to see except the exposed interior of the ship. So this next part of the mission to get back was so difficult, and I played it so many times, I finally resorted to using Predit or PREdit to edit my save game to give myself some more missiles and IR missiles. So PREdit says it's a save game editor for Privateer by Origin. It currently allows the user to change cache credit amount, ship type, location, to relocate, number of missiles, missile selection, and so on and so forth. So number 1, pilot cache credits. 2, ship type. 3, ship location. 4, number of missiles. 4, there we go. This menu lets you add the number of missiles you currently have to change the type of your missiles. Oh, load 15 of each. Oh, even better. So 15 friend or foe, now 15 IR missiles. Now back to the main menu. Do you want to save your changes? Yes. Alright, changes saved. 15 to exit. Okay, 15. Now we're back at the DOS prompt and back to the mission. So now we're going to launch with our cheating loadout here. We've got 15 of each kind of missile. We can get our weapons ready here. And we're going to head back. Make our way back to Ryganon and figure out what to do next. Since we seem to have salvaged some stealth technology. Alright, jumping back to Gamma. Alright, we've got hostiles already, so missiles away. Looks like more Kilrathi. Took out their front shields. And looks like they got hit by an asteroid. That helps.
I am battered human, yet unbeaten.
Alright, firing, and they're gone. Alright. Next, missiles away. Okay, they're pretty heavily damaged there. Lost their, I should say they've lost their port side shields. Missiles away. Alright, they're gone. Next one. Alright, looks like this is the last one in this group. They're pretty close to us as they veer off. We're just gonna keep pounding them with the blasters. Oh, they hit an asteroid. That helps us. Looks like their port side's pretty heavily damaged. Rear shields are almost gone. Looks like they're coming about. Yep, here they come. Head on. Alright, we've heavily damaged their port side. And it looks like they must have hit an asteroid because they're gone. Okay, next nav point. Jump to beta. Damage report says we're all green. Looks like our shields are coming back. We're going to shoot a bit and compress time to get out of that asteroid field and autopilot the rest of the way. Nope, more.
Your death will honor my name.
Missiles away. Okay, more Kelrathi. Looks like another group of at least 3. Alright, those missiles took out their portside shields. Missiles away again. Alright, almost got him.
Battered human, yet
There we go. Finally. Okay, next couple. They're a little further away, so we're gonna have to burn over there. Launched a few missiles. Strangely, the missiles seem to have come up alongside of us almost as if we could fly as fast as the missiles do. So that may be a bit of a bug or a quirk in this whole game engine, if you can fly as fast as your missiles. We're shooting a little bit at the other untargeted enemy just to get him off our tail, and returning to our primary target. Alright, some good strikes there with that. We've still got 15 missiles. Fender foe missiles left anyway. Trying to conserve them though, because not sure how many enemies we're going to see on the way back. But it's a lot. Our energy is getting kind of low, so we're going to wait a moment in between shots, recharge. Our shields are pretty good though, so that's good. Speed is kind of low. Oh, we can see some of our missiles still. Oh no, those aren't missiles, that's the other enemy ship. Sometimes I think they're missiles because it's hard to tell in this low resolution. Okay, got him. Alright, next one. Looks like this is the last one in this group. Okay, they're coming at us head on and veering off. Pretty close though, so we're gonna try and lay into them with the blasters here. Alright, here they come again. Nope, they didn't fire. They're veering off. Looks like we're getting plenty of good hits with the blaster. But still, they are taking their time. Looks like we've almost got him.
I am battered human, yet unbeaten.
Got him, okay. Finally, now we can autopilot the rest of the way. That was only about halfway to the jump. Yep, here we go. Yep, more. Okay, more missiles away. More Kilrathi. They just want whatever we have. Okay, that took out the rear shields. That helps. They are running away. But we're keeping up pretty well. We've damaged their starboard side. Rear shields are gone. Using the afterburner bit to get closer. Our energy is low though. So I'm gonna wait a moment. Let it recharge. Of course, the afterburner uses energy as well. Here they come. Looks like they're coming head on again. Alright, pretty close now. They're peeling off. I think we've almost got them.
I salute you.
Almost there. Got him. Okay, now we can autopilot the rest of the way to the jump point. Here we are. But that's a strange looking ship. An oval shape, but it's got some like 5 circles on top. And the engine area, I would assume. I'm gonna target this Kilrathi nearby though. More missiles away. Oh, got him. I guess the asteroid probably helped there. This other ship is rather strange looking, has green orbs. Seems like the ship we saw in the beginning in the introductory movie. Okay, targeting the next Kilrathi ship, firing at them. Missiles away. We've taken out their starboard shields, damaged their rear shields and their engines. Okay, we've damaged their starboard side. Looks like they're almost gone. They're moving pretty quick though, evading most of our fire. Bit more afterburner work to get closer. Oh, we are in asteroids again. Yuck. Okay. Here they come, head on. They're still pretty heavily damaged though.
Battered human, yet unbeaten.
Missiles away. Boom. Got him. Okay, next, let's see who's left. Okay, at least one more Kilrathi here. Missile away. Just one missile this time. Looks like it damaged their port shields. The asteroids really make me nervous. Okay, port shields are gone. Looks like most of our missiles are gone too, since our targeting has changed from a diamond with a square to just a square. Oh, they must have hit an asteroid because they are gone. Okay, still that other enemy, that strange alien enemy. Guessing it's another stealth tech. So we're just gonna try and dodge it for now. See if we can get away. Dodging with the afterburner through the asteroids is very nerve-wracking. Here we go. We can finally jump. They're still hitting our shields. Okay. Alright. We're in beta. And heading back to Delta. Still asteroids here, unfortunately, so we're gonna keep dodging those. Asteroids near. Yep, and there's a friendly nearby. And we're gonna edit for time here. And now we can finally autopilot the way back to the jump. Okay, oh, we only made it about halfway. And we've got that enemy and some asteroids, so we forgot to circumnavigate the asteroid field, so we're just gonna kind of aim sideways away from the nav point just to get out of this asteroid field so that we can afterburner out of this situation. Checking the map. Yeah, we're gonna just keep moving. Alright, we're out of the asteroid field, but we can't autopilot when there's an enemy near, so we're gonna just keep afterburning away until we can. Checking the rear view. They're about 3 clicks back. Still shooting at us. Alright, we edited for time now. We're ready to finally jump. Of course, they're still nearby. Okay, here we are in Delta. Jump to Ryganon. Autopilot. At least before they arrive or show up. Okay, here they are again. Apparently they're keeping up. Okay, so dodging them. And heading for the jump. Taking basic maneuvers with short movements left and right. And finally we can jump. Still we're getting hit. Okay. Finally, Ryganon. So the mining base is what we want. We're dodging a bit. Of course, there are asteroids here. That's no fun. Dodging as we go at a leisurely 320 clicks per second. Close calls here. Okay, dodging left, right. We're gonna edit for time. Okay, finally we can autopilot the rest of the way to the mining station. Okay, finally, back to the mining station. After burning in the rest of the way here, we still see on our radar that enemy. Attempts to communicate do not seem to be returned. Oh, there's some other enemies around too.
Now entering an automatic.
Alright, we see the landing animation. To the main concourse. Quick save here.
Well, how did it go?
Pulled it off, naturally. What else did you expect?
Well, no offense intended. I suppose you want to be paid for pushing back the frontier for all mankind.
Not to be crass, but yeah.
Here it is. Last payday. Don't drink it all at once.
Yeah, well, I guess that wraps up my stint in the ES. Taryn, It's been fun.
Yeah, too much fun can kill you.
Yeah, that's why I'm heading out before it becomes a joy. Take care.
You too.
Okay, back at the bar, we see that she has left.
Look, you better steer clear of New Detroit for a while. Both INSIS and the Confed are looking for a guy named Sandoval. He's gotten into something real big, some kind of alien trouble. Anyway, there's probably a lot of money to be made at New Detroit right now. But if I were you, I'd steer clear. Better poor than dead, eh?
Alright, well that doesn't seem to give us much clue. So we're just going to the ship dealer, make sure we get repairs and restock. Repair our guns, our armor. Stock up on missiles again. Max it out at 20 friend or foe missiles. Okay, so from the concourse to the hangar, and we'll launch. See the launching animation? So I guess we're going to try and make our way to Perry. Checking our quadrant map. And now we can autopilot. Get our weapons ready, and there's our friend, our mysterious friend. We're just going to autopilot away though. Looks like there's some friendlies in the area and some enemies. We're still getting hit. So we're going to quick jump. Wow, our shields are taking a lot of hits here. Okay, so we've jumped away. Damage report says we're okay. Okay, so now we're in the Zeitane system. We're going to jump to Palin. Afterburnering away here. Looks like everywhere we go there's a fight with this mysterious alien Steltech ship. Okay, afterburnering away. We're about 104 clicks out, so hopefully we can autopilot in a moment here. Once we can get enough distance. Okay, they've dropped off, so I guess that alien ship got busy, and we've been able to autopilot away. Oh, asteroids, yuck. Okay, so dodging here, taking some evasive maneuvers, tapping the afterburners as we go. Fortunately, there's an enemy here, so we're going to have to engage. Got struck on the starboard side by an asteroid. So we've got the enemy Talon locked on here.
Your
Missiles away.
destruction is the will of God.
Got him. Okay, it must be retros. But we got that first one, so now we're going to attack the second one here that's coming head on. Now they're veering off. Missiles away. Dodging some asteroids as we pursue them. And they're gone. Alright. So onward. To the Palin system. Making our way through. Dodging that asteroid. Preparing our weapons again. We've got some weapon damage here we need to repair. Either from that asteroid or from the battle. Okay, we can finally autopilot in. Some more enemies here.
Traitor to humanity, feel our wrath.
So more retros, okay. But we're just gonna take the jump instead of engaging this time. No asteroids in the way. Okay, here we are on Palin. Take a look at the nav map. And the quadrant map. Tinkerhoff is what we want next. To jump to Tinkerhoff and autopilot. Oh, we've got that mysterious alien craft pursuing us again. We're just gonna have to burn our way to this jump point. Thankfully no asteroids. And jump. So we can see them taking a few hits on our shields. Alright, next. Got a couple agricultural bases here. Jump to Perry next. Taking some evasive maneuvers because there's quite a few enemies around us. As we afterburn our way from this jump point toward the next jump point. Sounds like a battle there. We see one friendly and 4 hostiles. Checking our tail view. Tail turret. And now we can finally autopilot. Okay, we've got a couple friendlies here and another hostile. Rear view. Some unknown ships there. Okay, so afterburnering in. Trying to escape these proximity to the enemies. So we can autopilot. There we go, autopilot.
Primate, cower before the claws of a warrior.
Okay, so Gilrothi. We're just gonna autopilot into this. They've got a lock on us, so taking some evasive maneuvers here. Get to the jump point. Looks like we are surrounded here, taking quite a few hits.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
Okay, there's that enemy ship. Some hostiles. And some friendlies, including a broadsword. So I had forgotten that we need to take a little detour to Surtur. Okay, so here we go. Get our weapons ready. Little edit there till we can autopilot. Now the jump to Surtur. And we've got our friend here with us. This strange Stealtech ship. Quick check on comms. They don't seem to be responding. Alright, making the jump. Okay, so I've forgotten, but basically we have to go to another mining station in order to basically find out what to do next. So we're going to head through the blockade to Blockade Point Charlie on our way to Hades. It's a strange spelling, Hyades. We'll say Hades. So we're on our way here. Looks like we're getting a little bit of action from a stiletto. So we're just gonna have to burn her away. Apparently they've become engaged with someone else, and we can finally autopilot. And we can just use our afterburner into the jump point. But of course, we've still got our friend here. A couple of friendlies as well, and another enemy. Not sure who that is, but we won't investigate. We'll just take off. Okay, a couple of hits on our rear shields, but we're okay. Now, here in Blockade Point Charlie, we're going to make our way to Hades. A couple other enemies here and a friendly. Seems like wherever we go, somebody's getting shot at, or somebody's shooting. Oh, it looks like it might be Kilrathi. Checking our rear turret. Looks like they're falling off, so we should be able to autopilot momentarily here. Quick check on the map. Almost there. Okay. Oh, we needed to circumnavigate those asteroids, so we'll just edit that down and autopilot here. Alright, and yet another group of enemies. Again, it looks like more Kilrathi. So we're just gonna afterburner our way into the jump point. Making the jump. Okay, here we are at Charon. We're in Hades, and there's Charon mining station. So we're just gonna dock there and hopefully figure out what to do next. Checking our tail turret. We can see that that Stealtech ship is behind us, closing fast. So we're gonna take some evasive maneuvers here, moving around. Left, right, up, down, essentially kind of making like a square around the nav point that we're heading to. And a little bit of editing there, and now we're docking.
Now entering an automatic land.
And the docking animation. Here we go, into the main concourse. There is no ship dealer, so to the bar.
I'm Captain Gooden, attaché to Admiral Terrell. We've been expecting you.
And yet no cake? I'm crushed. Excuse my flippancy, but it's not every day I have the honor of being arrested.
You're not under arrest, though we have all the evidence we need. What does the word smuggler mean to you?
It's an antonym for plausible deniability. Sorry, Cap. I won't say another word without my lawyer.
Relax. I'm only here to extend an invitation. You'll proceed to Perry Naval Base, where the Admiral will interview you personally.
Regarding...
Playing dumb, huh? Have it your way, then. We've traced a series of disappearing and destroyed ships to your movements. Looks like wherever you go, disaster follows. Tell me, are the Kilrathi paying you to test their secret weapon? Or do you merely keep the plunder?
I don't know what you're talking about, Cap.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to think about it, en route to Perry.
And if I don't want to go?
You don't have to. As I said, you're not under arrest. But something out there has the hots for you. something nasty. And if you really don't know what it is, if you're as much in the dark as we are, maybe we can help each other out. How about it?
Click accept.
I'll hear the Admiral out, Gooden, but I don't like sleeping with the military.
You don't have to kiss us. Just grit your teeth and close your eyes. Better get a move on. You never know what's out there waiting for you.
Okay, exit the bar. To the hangar. Okay, so from the landing pad, we'll click launch. See our launching animation from the mining station. Check our nav here. We're gonna head back to Perry system. Get our weapons ready just in case. Got one hostile in the area, one friendly. Get our speed up. Start afterburnering away so we can get away from this enemy and use our autopilot. Alright, finally we can autopilot. See the mining station off in the distance. And we're coming up on the jump to Blockade Point Charlie in the Hades system. Checking rear turret. Still got some fight going on behind us. We'll jump out. Okay, that looks like those sounds were from another fight, not from us. We'll jump to Surtur. And there's our alien friend. Some other enemies. Looks like maybe Kilrathi, but we're just gonna have to burn our way as best we can. Checking the map there. Yep, still got those Kilrathi nearby. Looks like they're all fighting each other. Alright, after a bit of editing there, we are finally ready to jump. Everybody's shooting us. Including the Kilrathi. Alright, but we made it. So we are in Surtur, about to align with the jump for Perry. We've got to afterburner our ways over there. Got some other hostiles here. A demon. Guessing that's probably mercenary. But we're still pretty close to top speed with the afterburner. Now we can finally autopilot.
Sinner, ready thyself for righteous retribution. We know you possess high-level alien devices, machines of damnable intent, for adding to the technological burden of mankind. The Church of Man
Okay, well, we're gonna jump out before they finish their speech. Hopefully, our shields did not hold. We got some damage there, but we're almost to Perry, so let's afterburn our way here. Hopefully our shields will come back in time. Damage report. Oh, we're basically all yellow except for targeting. After a bit of editing there, we've been dodging it quite a bit because we were trying to get close to Perry. Quite a few hostiles here. Everyone seems to hate us.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
Coming in for landing. We see the interior here, going to the ship dealer. Repair our cannon, tractor beam, jump drive, maneuvering jets, shield generator, and afterburner. Oh, and our armor too. Checking our missiles. Looks like we've got plenty of missiles. Exit the ship dealer and down to Admiral Terrell's office. So Terrell's office is on the ground floor of the concourse. It's kind of a green covered entranceway. So here in Terrell's office we have dark red walls and a transparent mission screen with a couch and coffee table in front of it. We've also got a big, impressive looking wooden desk. Terrell's sitting behind right now with some kind of pad or paper in his hands. He's also got a bookshelf behind him and a map of the Earth continents. The Admiral appears Caucasian with gray eyes, auburn hair and beard, and a bright white naval uniform with stars and bars on the collar.
We don't have a lot of time, privateer, so let's cut the niceties. I'm Admiral Terrell, and the Confederation needs your help.
Gooden accuses me of being a kitty collaborator, and now you want my help.
Yes, well, Gooden has always been a little overzealous in executing her orders. We know you're not responsible for the destruction of our fleet, at least not directly.
Then what exactly do you want from me?
For quite a while, we've suspected the Kilrathi of having a secret weapon. There could be no other explanation for the havoc being wreaked upon our forces. This was confirmed recently when, using the path of destruction as a baseline, we drew a correlation between that course and your flight path. That correlation approaches unity.
You mean the thing that's following me around is a Kilrathi secret weapon?
Yes, for some odd reason, the thing is locked on to you. Maybe it's a flaw in the targeting algorithms, who knows? The point is, wherever you go, it shows up eventually, and that's why we need your help.
Are we talking bait here, Admiral? I've been jumping like crazy trying to keep ahead of this thing. And now you want me to stand still?
It's not like I'm asking you to slit your wrists. Commodore Reisman has assembled an entire fleet. Even as we speak, they stand ready to destroy the Kilrathi Marauder. All they need is for you to lure it into the ambush.
An entire fleet, huh? So why doesn't that make me feel better?
I could force you to do this, but I won't. The way I see it, you can either cooperate and let the fleet blast it to Kingdom Come, or you can keep running the rest of your life. To sweeten the deal, we'll throw in 30,000. So, what'll it be?
Click accept.
Running has never been my style, Admiral. Deal me in.
Excellent. This should be the easiest mission you've ever flown. Simply fly to the ambush point at Blockade Point Tango, Nav 1. That's far enough away to minimize civilian casualties. Once there, all you have to do is kick back and wait. We'll do the rest.
I hope so, Admiral. I surely do hope so.
And we'll exit the office. So from the concourse here, we'll go to the left, hangar bay, and then we'll launch. See the launch animation?
You've got quite a record, pal, but it ends here.
I guess that means they're going to forgive everything. They do appear as hostiles on the radar, but they're not attacking yet, so looks like we can finally autopilot away. Got our weapons armed.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
You may proceed, but yet they're all red on the radar. This is very strange. I guess because we are a known smuggler, perhaps. Alright, so we're gonna jump. Oh, they're attacking us. Okay. This is awkward. So we see the animation, and we've landed here at Nadir. We're jumping to Blockade Point Tango next. Again, we've got someone firing on us. So we're gonna afterburner away. Checking the rear view, looks like a Talon. We've got our Steltech gun ready here. Alright, finally we can autopilot. So here in the distance we see there's a allied ship. It looks like it says Steltech when we check our comms.
Alien craft. Information required. We are Steltech. You have technology belonging to us. You will tell us where you got technology. Now.
Do you know something about the thing we're ambushing?
Understood. Steltech drone. Keys of Steltech technology on your ship will pursue you until you are destroyed.
That death machine is one of yours?
Regrettable. When retreated from Galaxy, try to eliminate all Steltech technology to bar developing races from finding our relics, bringing upon themselves the ruin we brought. However, for two pervasive pockets of technology, weapons, drones, remain. We eliminate these pockets when possible. Again, query, where did you get technology?
You want to remove it?
Again, query, where did you get technology?
That information will cost you.
Cost, barter, economics.
How about a trade?
We could energize weapon to destroy drone, but dispersal of Steltech technology in opposition to Steltech policy.
We deal, or I reveal the ship's location to more humans.
Not good.
Have we got a deal?
Agreed. We'll attach our booster to your weapon. Now, booster will provide a limited number of shots to destroy drone. Agreed.
I guess we have a deal.
Power booster installed. Prepared for jump to derelict.
Okay, they disappeared, like a teleport of some kind. We'll increase our speed now, since we were at 0 before, and head to that jump point Tango, since we've made a deal with the Steltech. Here we are.
Cut the chatter and listen. This is Admiral Reisman. We'll hit the thing as soon as it arrives. Hold your position until it does. And, feel free to join in. Reisman out.
So we see a Paradigm ship. Oh, and apparently our alien friend has arrived. There he is behind us. We're going to target it, and we're going to use our afterburners to try and get away for a while so that we don't have any friendly fire casualties here while we're attacking it, and so that our friendlies won't attack us by accident and hit us. So checking our tail turret as we are afterburnering away just to get some distance. About about 27 clicks away now, and it's pursuing us very quickly. Okay. Back to the front view, and checking the tail again. Checking our tail weapons. We do have those cannons in the rear, but I don't think those will help us now. Now we have our stealth tech gun, and we are opening fire. Maneuvering a bit to try and hit from the side. It's evading us so far. Seems to be doing a decent amount of turning. Oh, it's coming back towards us. We can hear it's firing at us. Again, this is that oval-shaped drone. Ooh, that was quite damaging. Took out our shields with a couple shots. One salvo. Got some damage here already. So we can see our heads-up display filling with static randomly. Oh, looks like we've hit it in the rear. Taking some further shots as it comes around again. And it's peeling off. Whoa. Now our starboard shields are gone. Some damage in our front and starboard armor. It's quite challenging since these stealth tech shots seem to be quite slow. Maybe even slower than the cannons or lasers. And we've only got one of them. And their ships are going quite fast. Alright, it looks like we've taken out their front shields and their back shields are quite damaged. Of course, we've got almost no front armor, unfortunately. Only like a sliver of pixels. So one more shot from the front and we might be gone. Okay, we got it. We see it destroyed in a cinematic. Meanwhile, Sector Delta Prime, we see that derelict station we had seen earlier. And we see the stealth tech ship we had spoken with. Looks like it's launching some kind of long tether. And it seems to have grabbed the derelict with some kind of webbing. And it seems to be towing it away. Off to the right side of the screen. Okay, so now that we've destroyed that, and we are quite damaged, I guess we can finally return and collect our reward. Yep, nav computer says everything's complete, including destroy unknown. So we'll jump back to Natir on our way back to Barry. Looks like we can find the autopilot now. Quick damage report here says that generators, maneuvering jets, and targeting are still damaged, and of course our shields are quite low.
Your profile is clear to Sector's Edge.
We're close to the nav point. Okay, we'll jump out. Okay, here we are in Natir, getting ready for the jump to Perry, autopiloting to that jump point.
You're clear to pass.
They say I'm clear to pass, but they show us enemies on the radar, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe a glitch, or maybe it's a fight. We're not going to sit around to find out. Oh, we're getting hit already. Wow, they took out our rear shields. Now our rear shields have been decimated, and we've got a bit of rear armor damage. But we're going to head to Perry. Damage report looks like it's almost all yellow except for shields. Finally, we can afterburner. Autopilot.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
Okay. Don't see any enemies here. Some other friendly ships, though.
Now entering an automatic landing.
And you see the landing animation. In the hangar, to the concourse, and back to Admiral Terrell's office.
Congratulations. That was some amazing flying. You took out that drone like a real pro. Ever consider a career in the military?
Yeah, once. But the fever broke and I got better.
You're an insubordinate smartass, and one of the best pilots I've ever seen. Just say the word, and an officer's commission is yours.
Appreciate it, but I'm not cut out for the military. I'm a privateer. There's a fortune waiting for me out there somewhere, and all I gotta do is smuggle, steal, and kill a lot of people to get it.
All right, but you're going to be awarded the Confederation Medal of Freedom, whether you like it or not. Understand?
Hey, far be it from me to screw up a photo op. I'll take it.
Okay, I'm sure you're headed for trouble, and I'm sure you probably deserve it. But I wish you good luck anyway. And if you ever change your mind about serving...
I'll have my head examined. Take care, Admiral.
Okay, we're back to the office, but we can click him again.
Oh, and one more thing.
What's that?
Privateer was developed at Origin Systems. The executive producer was Chris Roberts. The producer was R. Scott Russo. Aaron Roberts stepped in as the associate producer.
Yeah, great. But who programmed this baby?
Well, Ed Maurer was the lead programmer. The other programmers were Charles Caprelli, Ronaldo Castro, Arthur DiBianca, Edwin Harrell, Alex Jen, Richard Dean Johnson, and Jeff Wilson.
And the design team?
Joel Manners was the lead designer. The rest of the design team were Tom Kassabaum, Anthony Nichols, and Phil Wattenberger. The original design was by Joel Manners and Chris Roberts, and the screenplay was by G.P. Austin.
Who created the beautiful artwork?
Chris Douglas, Bob Fry, Beverly Garland, Danny Garrett, Craig Halverson, Jake Rogers, and Brian Smith.
Who wrote all of the cool tunes and sound effects?
Nenad Vugrinitz composed the soundtrack. Laura Barrett did the percussion arrangements. Mark Shafkin helped with the music conversion. Randy Buck and John Tipton did the digital effects.
Who tested the game?
The game was tested by Bill Lacoste, Star Long, Dan Orzelak, Toby Shelton, Dee Starnes, Perry Stokes, and Todd Wackhouse.
Wow, that's an awful lot of people.
And that's not all. The team would like to give special thanks to Whitney Ayers, Bill Baldwin, Paul Isaac, David Lowell, Aaron Martin, John Miles, Alan Perez, Kevin Potter, Zach Simpson, Suzanne Taylor, Jeff Wand, and Jason Yenowine.
Now we're back in Admiral Terrell's office, and it is possible to keep playing the game even though we've finished the campaign, but I think we're going to call this episode complete. Thanks for watching, and game onward.